Alright. Way anchor. Hey, Captain. Hey, Dill. So I guess I'll go into this. Well, we can just load up Bobby Joe in the meantime. So I don't think I've actually touched Elden Ring for at least a year. Um, Bobby Joe for almost 2. I looked this up earlier. Uh, Apparently the final stream was in July of 2022. I had not realized it was almost 2 years, but I guess that makes sense. The DLC did take a bit. There was that whole Armored Core 6 in the meantime. Oh, here we go. Actually wearing armor with 2 of these. So like, oh, okay, I know what happened. I need to change, where is it here? Where is it? HUD on. Yeah, last person who played this wanted more immersion, so they did it where the HUD only shows up when you need it. I like it on all the time because I am compulsive and paranoid. Okay, we have all these. What physic do I have? Oh god, what are all these things? Level 180. I have a bunch of runes, but not enough for a level. Because 180 is a lot. Jesus, Bobby Joe is so strong. 80 strength? That's like 28 strength in D&D. It's crazy. I'll have a spell on. Do I have a buckler? Or lose Earthshake? I must have put that on. What did they say nowadays? We're so back. Okay, that's all what these are. Right. He's doing his thing. Oh, man. Okay. So a couple things to note, too. Past Chris was a dumbass when he did this, but I had the siren allure of quickly getting another anchor. But, as anyone who knows Elden Ring probably knows, there is this thing called a DLC coming out in a couple weeks. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Unfortunately, because in the heady glee of being done with Bobby Joe's trek through the lands of Elden Ring, because for some reason the continent name's not coming to me right now. It's fine. I'll remember it later when I'm less embarrassed, I'm sure. I knew Game Plus, which means there are things, a DLC. It's a type of seal where they. Oh, that's not. I was mean where I said like discovered by a dyslexic person. That's just me, and I take that joke back. I didn't even finish making it, but it's a bad joke. Oh man. But yeah, so unfortunately that means Bobby Joe is not ready for this DLC. Um on the bright side, it's actually pretty straightforward what we need to do for it. I made a list for it. This is not a great area to show it often. Maybe if I there, that's a little bit better. So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out, based on what people said, which I know very little about the DLC. No, it's Shadow of the Erd Tree. I know I haven't even watched the full trailer, but I know there's a shot of like the dark Erd Tree in the distance. But that's about all I've really seen. But I did look enough to know that to be ready for the DLC in this new Game Plus file, we need to take care of Radon. He is the space meteor man with the tiny little horse that he learned gravity magic for. Still very cute. And we need to beat Moog. Moog is the less than savory individual with the fire blood. Um, Also, I think useful to get, um, because I believe you need to reclaim bell bearings. Oh man, okay, well we're here. I gotta talk with
Driven to the
Triangle?
bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
I do like. You think bell bearings carry over? I think they do. I think I was doing that listing, and then it occurs to me I think they changed that. And I'm hoping. Did they do that in time for Bobby Joe?
Oh, hello there.
Because I don't think they always carried
This
over.
weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you.
Yeah, I anchored
But
him
you
real
know,
good.
what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and
Yeah, he didn't look
the
too hot.
ugliest of ends, eh?
Was an update. Yeah, I feel like that was the case. I think I remember that. Which probably means Bobby Joe had it, because Bobby Joe was definitely the last full character I messed around in Elden Ring. I think I might mess around with one of my other characters a little bit, but I don't think. Because it does not feel like almost 2 years since I've played, but maybe it has been. Oh, do you have anything interesting? Bandit outfit, another buckler if I wanted, festering bloody fingers, and okay. Actually, wait a second. These are good for item discovery. Let's buy them just in case. Oh, do you have anything new to say besides that?
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my
It
fancy.
has been a while.
Can I, mate?
But yeah, am I? I'm either hoping or that if so, that's going to be an easy thing to update. Oh, I left that on this entire time. Let's turn that off. I also brought back the death counter. Ideally, it shouldn't be too high for this, but also I'm going to be rusty as hell. So, but we'll hide that for now. Passive mix. What is my wondrous physic? Twiggy cracked here and HP regen. It's time to fight Leviathan. Why am I doing this when I can just... Yes. Okay. Man, my menuing is rusty as hell. Okay. Holy moly. Thank God I have done most everything on Bobby Joe. It's just, oh, look at this handsome lad. How can you think he's a mistake? Look at him with his cool, not quite berserker armor. All right, you're still here. Right, I think... Wait, shouldn't this be open? No, I guess not. Also, okay, wait. How do I... Oh, it's been so long since I've done any of this. So I hold this? Okay, it is I hold this. Okay, good. The bell bearings did in fact... I got all of them too, right? I did not. I missed Grave Glovewort one? Interesting. There's related things I've found. Apparently there's a Like a Dragon show coming. Oh, that's cool. Okay, otherwise though I've gotten everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, those are the important ones. I don't have Grave Glovewort 1 through 3. Okay, wait a second. If I put my list back on, that would be... right, because I was too lazy to figure out... Because it cuts off there because I didn't figure out how to make it so it stretched out the full thing. This is okay. Um, you don't need to see. Where is it? Let's go to that folder. What did I put? I read. What you do? Like stream Bobby Joe notes? Is that what I saved you under? Which would mean you're past all the Steven Lions. Oh no. Or is it Bobby Joe notes? No, it was Bobby Joe DLC notes. Damn, 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 damn. Okay. Raya Lucaria Chris. No, 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 no. Glovewood. Boss the Windham Catacombs. Which I guess means I didn't find those? Okay, well, let's hide that again. Oh, look at this complete map I can't teleport to because I need to rediscover Graces. Uh, is there a... It's a Grace. No, these are just these. These are these, okay. Darkwater Cave, Catacombs, That Touched, Intro, Coastal, Stranded Graveyard, Forlorn, Seaside. Like, on the bright side, when you actually are concentrating on things, you can run through a lot of this game pretty quickly. Although I'm going to need to regain what meager skills I have. What height? Mistwood Ruins, Sealford River, Waypoint Ruins, Dark Water. Also, I feel like even when I was fresh off this game, you ask me where the hell Windham Catacombs are, I'm like, I don't know, bro. We're gonna mess with this too, because I'm gonna want to redo Millicent's quest line. I put that on the list, but I feel like what I can remember of doing NPC quest lines might come up. Because sometimes FromSoft is pretty good about putting like little tiny things you can unlock in the DLC. That also means I'll probably go through the effort of trying to beat Millennia again. Um, Although knowing them, there could very well be a thing for doing the DLC and then going after Millennia. Well, there's things to do because I went into New Game Plus so I could get a second anchor, which means I reset the game state for a ton of things. God, where the hell was Windham Catacombs over here? Because I probably didn't do everything on Bobby Joe. Just because it's really easy to miss a couple of the more minor things in this game. Church of Vows, Isle Courier, there, Bellum Church, Courier. Okay, I'm wasting a little bit too much time. Let's search this. Oh man, what riveting gameplay to this. This is fine. This is going to be bullshit anyways. In the process of reading this, I think we're going to try and help Sam get caught up. That seems like a good idea. Like, I will admit, part of this is also, this is a good excuse. Instead of starting like a new character or anything, for me to refamiliarize myself with the controls and everything. Because once the DLC drops, I'm going to want to not suck at the game when I go into it. And I think that's a good excuse to do that with for Sam, with the rest of you. Because I don't remember how far you guys got either. Okay. Windham Catacombs. Oh, it's an Altus Plateau? Also, I didn't want to actually go to Affects Your Life, but it was the first thing that came up, because of course it was. Is it near the dragon's mouth that is breathing fire? It says Mount Gelmir, Volcano Cave, Seethe Water, Rise Blood, Single Church, Old Altus Tunnel. Ah, here we go. And it was... a Wyndham Catacombs. I didn't find it, did I? God dang it. Good job, May. I found the top of them, and oh, it's like, let's zoom in some. Where are you trying to point me, game? Not game, honestly. All right, I see them marking it like here. Just strange. I feel like usually there's an obvious entrance, so we'll put that there for later, I guess. Oh, well, that's going to be awkward. But on the bright side, the rest of this should be pretty straightforward. I just need to run and murder things. And remember what NPCs I can do. So I did pretty much everything. All special weapon spells that are all ending paths in every dungeon and major boss. And also be the last boss, and if you really pick an ending, it didn't really feel motivated to do it all over again. Well, you're probably fine then, right? Because that's a really funny thing, because they didn't do it with Bobby Joe. But the first file I made with my brother, we actually basically future-proofed for the DLC. Like, he booted up, he's like, I'm going to get this character ready for the DLC. And I was like, I'll give him like 10 minutes. And then 10 minutes later, he's like, I don't need to do anything. I'm like, yeah, past us were smart and made a plan.
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, a sorcerer by trade.
Oh, man.
Now I'm in this sorry state.
We didn't talk to Rogier.
And now I can't move. As you might guess, it's far from ideal.
God, this has gotta be weird for poor Bobby Joe. He's not inclined to like people in general, but like, you know, some of these ones seemed okay. And we completed their stories, so they died. And now they're back. What is this hellacious isekai experience Bobby Joe is in? This brutal cycle of inevitability.
Ah, I know. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? Time can move rather slowly, stuck here, you know. A little conversation goes a long way.
The idea of someone saying time could move slowly here, and you're like, I've just looped. I've murdered again.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Time loop. Rogier's rapier. Oh man, that is such a garbage weapon for me now, but that's okay. He's trying.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
And I probably already have these, but we can buy them again. Why not? Oh wait, I can talk to you again?
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle.
Sorry,
In the past,
sir, I have my anchor in you.
contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Bobby Joe actually just came back from another dimension with giant robots. So he's just getting used to the fact that he has an anchor again. Now, that was Shinji Joe. Shinji Joe was his second cousin? Oh man, I don't know why I'm trying to create lore for these guys and then not keeping it consistent. Gotta keep going round and round until you do it right. What's the right way? Well, Okay. Oh, is this the new thing I can do? Oh, no, that's right. You're here. Gideon. Gideon Offnair. The all-knowing. Okay.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made
I don't
their
think I
weapon
talked with
around
anyone here,
table.
did I?
Very well. It is safe here. Allow me you are a house guest. Remember your
You can't fight people right now. That's what he was just telling us about. Like, you may notice in the left corner, the anchors look a little bit faded right now. That's because they've disabled my ability to do the attack button.
there's nothing left.
Also, he's like the third to last boss. Not that he's much of a boss when you fight him. He's interesting, but he's designed to be more a hostile NPC that's a boss fight versus an actual boss.
Are you that new
Oh, I've not talked to any of you in this time loop.
Until it was shut. The tragic corruption across the realm. Life lies in ruin.
Fighting in the war room, unless.
To be foul, but the great hope. So it is brave, tarnished.
Yeah. Seek another of its kind. Get more great rooms. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I've already become Elden Lord, and now I'm not Elden Lord. What is this hell I'm in?
Remember. Oh, they is remember. And should you, I will. The fingers guide. The children of the tainted
Oh,
ways
that's right.
so graceful.
I almost never. I don't think I did. I use ruin vessels on Bobby Joe ever. I've never been one to use them.
The great hope tarnished. Indeed. The demigods Godric the runt of the lit.
Damn. Then we could make this. I could technically. So the advantage of also New Game Plusing is that, because you could duplicate a few of these, but you couldn't do all of them. So theoretically, there's a bunch of these that I could get.
Now go let do.
Okay. Now I think what I need to do. Did I talk to you, you miracle teaching loser?
I see you've welcome to the round. I teach and explore so that one day, ensuring all the way.
I mean, oh, I don't even. What were you saying? I see it.
Do most tarn you are well.
Oh, it's the Guidance of Gold. Yeah, I technically do see that. Oh, what incantations do you have? Oh, these are so cheap now. Why not?
May the golden.
I assume I did that quest line too, just to say hi to Gold Mask. Oh, this way's open now. I guess because all I had to do was talk to Gideon. That door's still closed. I don't think I messed with Nephili. Oh, yeah, you're here too. What is your name? I accidentally jumped instead of talking.
Hello. I'm. Well, the honor of one's house holds little importance.
I did not mean to skip you saying your name.
Have you met a young woman named Lana?
She's dead, bro.
Servant. Take your eyes off her but if you find her.
I can probably figure out what your name is. I have your stuff, right? I collect so much. Oh, God, look at all these things, too. Virtue's Favor +2. Jump attacks. Great Jaws Arsenal. Gold Scarab. Okay. Callings. Cicade. Reduvia. What is it? Is it a whip? Is that what your brother uses? Which might have your name to it. I think it does. Where are we going? Oh my God, I have so many things. Oh, I got the Hand of Millennia. That's right. So much of this is just gonna be me going, oh right, that's the case. Hoslow's Petal Whip. Okay. Tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. No. You're like a D name of some kind, right?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named... She's a servant to my... She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number. Honestly.
Well, whatever. He's not that important. He's a bitch. We'll come talk to him later, I guess. Oh man, Nicole Smith. Oh hell yeah, let's simp out a little bit too. What's up, Fia?
Great champion. I am circumstances have great champion. Perhaps you might share with me. Doing so will. And you, do you think it where I come from?
Yeah, whatever.
My thanks, great champion.
Can I shake the rust off the anchors or not? Like more effective with it on. I think that's in the actual item description for the anchors. Yeah, it's lewd.
You are very warm.
Since I've shoved my antlers in her, you could say I'm boning her in a sense.
What you felt light up inside you, though it is but come back to me. I will take you.
Yeah, the ladies all want Bobby Joe to come back, I'm sure. At least that's what he thinks. Okay. The one problem with this is it takes freaking forever.
I am pleased. Would you like me to hold the blessing? Would you like date?
I don't think we have anything else to do with her right now. Now here you are. Yeah, what's up, my man?
Now, those that have a challenge, find them well.
I can't talk with him right now. Okay. I'm pretty sure both of my anchors are fully 25, 25. Hell yeah. Yes, if we click on it. Yeah, see, a rusty anchor wielded as a weapon. Each of its 4 flukes is thick and sharp, enabling piercing attacks. When the terrorists left the lands between with their lord, one boat alone was said to have been left behind. I think Nephili's here. But I guess she hasn't showed up here? Oh man, stone sword keys. I don't think I need to use any of these. Also, I might want to save one for Windham Catacombs. I would have thought... Maybe Nephili shows up once... Oh, do I need to rest? I might need to rest. 1 boat, 2 anchors, 8 flukes. Oh, I'm gonna keep hitting freaking X to jump and stuff. I don't need to. Oh, wait, I actually might need to... Oh no, passing time just does this, doesn't it? Oh, we'll do it anyways. I forgot that was a mechanic they added because they have the nighttime bosses. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, never mind. Good job, Bubs. I didn't even really need to read that either. Like, I think I saw something near the end of it that had an 18 in it, which makes me think it was lewd. But, like, you know when someone suddenly comes in and drops a paragraph like that, they're, up to no good.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
Lewd and spicy. Oh my. We actually might have missed this from Hugh first time. I don't remember if I got that with Bobby Joe or not.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job. Just lay out your...
Hey, what were you praying about,
Those
dog?
words are not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've...
Okay. I mean, that's fair. It's like they're mine, don't say anything. As a person who speaks a paragraph, my sentence would do. I would feel terrified by that, but accept it as robots speak. Well, you know, it's funny, as I thought I was thinking the same thing, but, like, there's a difference between, like, or just dropping a paragraph versus that. Unless we're really setting up for it, but that's not how we open a conversation either. Oh, man. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I hate my muscle memory. It's fine. Part of why I'm doing this is to remember stuff. Okay. Man, I did nothing over here. Actually, you know something I kind of want to do? Let's travel to here. Let's make it nightfall. Let us switch to this. Okay, do I have... Ah, this is what Torrent is. Okay, you're still that. Alright. True, and the only sort of things I would go in paragraphs on about would be actual spices and how they work in food. Speaking of, after Japanese curry made my patients convert to my cult, an idea was proposed. Slow cooking a roast with the curry roux in place of all the spices. Oh. That would be interesting. Oh, I missed you. No, Torrent! Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Torrent. You're a good boy. Oh, that takes longer than I keep thinking it will. There we go. I'm supposed to go to bed, but you make me hungry instead. It's 1/8 my job. That's an important 8 though. Okay. How the hell do I get off you? Is it triangle? Circle? No. No. Oh my god, this is not this hard. Can't be that. Can't be that. Am I a dumbass? It's not that. It's not that. Is it? No, this changes these. That's spell. Put this back on. That's that. Right, this is how you do that. This is your life now. Yeah, I'm slick on my horse and fly. Stop being a dumbass. It's neither... Oh, it's clicking the left stick. Okay. Oh, let's touch Grace. Okay.
Not seen. Name's Bernard.
Bernard, okay. You want me to say no? I'm gonna say yes for now.
Takes me back. Any interest? All I know. Now's the time.
Sure, what do you have to say? Battle arts, yeah.
That's how I felt it. It grants meaning.
So to be clear, he invades you and you have to kill him all the way near the end game, so he has a lot going on, really. But that's not a concern for Bobby Joe right now. More concern, if I can get it to happen, is I want to get freaking invaded right here. Oh, no, okay. What if I teleport here? Will that do it? This is like the first bell-bearing hunter you can fight. Why are you here, buddy?
Here to learn. Well.
What if I rest again? Rest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I timed that poorly. Ow. Ah, you think your Sith powers will work on me? Hey, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, you did space so you could do your thing. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was incredibly sloppy. I don't remember anything about how to play this game, it feels like. Easy enemy felled, though. Yay, yay. Oh, man, okay. Oh, that also gives you a basic... Did I never do that? I might have never done that on Bobby Joe. Okay. Well, the only things I need to worry about... I do need to get to Radon. Need a training arc. I mean, that's part of what this is meant to be. No, I think we'll go... Yeah, let's go invade this area. Okay. Godric. This is what I'll primarily be doing because it is the big damage. Oh wait, no. No, 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 no. I remember I actually wanted to do something. And this is actually very important to me. Because I forgot about this and I kind of want to make it the case. I keep thinking I need to go here to teleport. I don't. Where is... If you're anywhere... Oh, I need to go to this one. Okay. I don't remember. I probably didn't. Because I'm pretty sure I did Bach with Bobby Joe, but I doubt I would have done it every time. Wow, that's impressive, man. Oh, we'll hit this too while I'm here. Every time. Why can't I remember I have to hit? Oh, man. Because it's been a little while. And I've played other games where that's not been the case. Although I think in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I still did a bunch of unnecessary jumps.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay, now where exactly are you again, Bach?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Bro, please. It's been a little bit. I forgot.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
No hero ahead? Is that your way of saying I've gone too far? Let me kill this guy first. I also killed his horse. Rip his horse. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Are you further than I think you are? Is that what's going on here? Oh, you...
What'd you go and do that for?
Because I want you to be my friend.
Oh, you were just brave. Thank you. I was pushed out of the and I ended up. Oh, when they threw. So this is all I hope.
Oh, he gave us a mushroom. Isn't that nice?
I could. Then I'd. Right. I'm. Why?
Okay. I have done that cave, right? Yes, I have. Okay. Am I facing the right direction right now? Yes, I am. Okay, we'll go to the Church of Ella. We'll get Bach his stuff to make clothing with. Fortunately, I don't remember what we need to do to get the gold needle. But I'm sure I will with time. I'll come across it every time. I want to go west. Or as the enlightened say, west. Just don't confuse it with east. It is a common rookie mistake to make. Do do do. Let's go torrent. It's been ages since I played this game. I think you mean Est. Oh no, Fire Emblem characters are Katie's domain. Okay, I think I need to keep going further down to find the right cave though. Right? Oh no! Okay, that's fine. That was almost bad, but then it wasn't. I went too far, didn't I? Yes, I did. We can talk to this guy though while I'm here. What's up, bro?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
I don't need these things, but I'll buy them anyways. I have been here though, because I got the Armorer's Cookbook. I guess I'll buy this too. And this, and this.
All done?
The chance I need those are minimal at best. If I was a cave, where would I be? I'd be right here. Okay. Oh, Bach already appeared here so he could get beat up. Which is really impressive because I ran here via teleportation and a horse.
Oh.
Although I guess teleportation can technically be slow. Like time does pass while you're teleporting, so you know. He was being rude and growling. Well, not growling, yelling. Which, don't yell in people's faces, it's rude. Oh, I could summon. I'm not gonna need these. This is fine. Where are you guys? Yeah, I'll be fine. Like, Bobby Joe's not particularly, like, he's not weak or anything. This is more also the fact that even on New Game Plus, this is still the basic bitch beginning area. Alright. So these enemies are not built to take 2 anchors. They're honestly not built to take 1 anchor. So. Return the entrance. Yes. Because I'm only coming in here for box thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I am Bobby Joe. I'm gonna kill all of you. Except you. You get a present.
Wait, you got it.
Take this. You are now part of my crew. You are Bach, the Bobby Joe Brigand
What
number
made you
2.
go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by.
Also, Bach is a
I
cute
always
little
wanted to
NPC.
be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
He also doesn't have to die, which is nice. He's one of those rare NPCs. Because basically you need to tell him he's fine as he is. If you, I'm sure I said this in the first playthrough, but if you do give him a larval tear so he can be reborn as a human, he then almost immediately dies. So, you know.
Thank you very. I always wanted. Thank you very. I always wanted.
Okay, where do I... I think the other one is actually... Okay. I think it might be like the site of grace over here is where his next thing is. Man, I used to know this game so well, but that was like 2 years ago. It also doesn't help too. I say I would know it so well, but I would know it so well in the sense of like, if you do all the things, which is not the best way to, it's not really even learning something. Because really, if you learn it, you should be able to take out snippets in isolation, right? Actually, before I do this, did I do the whole Weeping Continent too? Okay, okay. This is fine. Just gonna be going quickly. Not that I can remember what your name is. What is your name before you die? Then you become Hayeta? Well, she takes over your body or whatever. What is your name, girl? Oh shit, no, she is already dead. Oh, so I did do this. So wait, are you telling me I did Castle Morn? And I didn't... Oh, or does she just automatically die if you don't mess with her and then you kill Godric? Knowing this game, that is probably the case. Okay, well, the important one in that is her body getting used by Hayata anyway, so doesn't matter. Weird fucked up things you say in the second time loop, huh? Fortunately for Bobby Joe, he doesn't need to go through 98 more and try to kill God at the end of it. I wouldn't like his chances anyways. Oh man, Undead Unluck. I don't want to say too much, because at some point I should make Katie watch it. For her own good. But, really, I say for her own good, I mean for my own good. But oh, the last chapter. Like, once it was obvious what it was doing, for that, like, last third, I could not help but, like, grinning like a madman. Like, it's so nice to have a shonen series that is not afraid to do the right thing. And in this case, that is very much a dumb thing usually, but it's still a right thing. Shabriri grapes are eyeballs. A reminder of that. It's still gross. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grape. My grape. No. And then, like, as a series for people who are not cowards. Pretty much. Also, well, it does get better with the non-consensual stuff. I forgot, like, I think the anime turned it up. Maybe I forgot too, like, Fuko is a busty little thing. I'm sure the anime probably, like, amped that up a little bit. But it's easy for me to forget that now because, like, she's also, like, grown up since then in many different ways. Oh, touch Grace. Man, remember touching Grace and touching grass? Oh, what's a Pieta? What does this say? Didn't expect lover. Yeah, because she's a crazy lady.
Hello, my name is Hayata. If I might be, would you donate any? My eyesight has been weak since birth, but when I eat one of them, it will lead me.
I guess it's kind of funny she says it's been weeks since birth. Because, I mean, maybe she is just like a couple days old since she's just possessing a body. Anyways, eat this eyeball.
Many thanks to now I can. You are most may the blessing. You are most may the blessing of the thing.
Okay, so we've advanced Hayeta's thing now. Aha, this is where Bach goes. Hell yeah.
To see you, Master. You helped me, but please allow me to. I'm happy. Master, do you ever? I would rather. I don't ask any. I am your.
Okay, yeah, I need to regain the golden needle, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Because that's what you do for the stuff that's like demigod stuff. Hold on. This might get a little bit choppy as I do an internet search. Also, oh my goodness. Okay. Elden Ring. Where's it? Gold. Gold needle. Oh, wait, no. The gold sewing needle. Thinking of talking about the out unalloyed gold needle. Oh, it's at the Church of Vows, and of course, duh. I should have actually remembered that because it's at the place where the freaking Renala and Radigan got hitched.
Oh, going so. Please do be.
Okay. Well, I think that is actually maybe the most important next thing we need to get. So let's do. Hey, I'm getting better. I do that in a little bit. Ooh, that might not be survivable actually. I need to go this way, don't I? Oh, come on, Torin. Don't be a baby. That was not that bad falling damage. It's kind of rude to do that, but at the same time, like, they were going to swing on me anyways. Who's... Okay, that's a merchant. Oh, that's his pack animal in the distance. That's right, that's right.
You're new and surprised you found. No matter why, don't. Oh, but don't ask.
Yeah. Oh, you're the one who has the lantern. Okay, I don't need any of your stuff, actually. Did I do this? Okay, good. Church of Vows. I have this thing over here, right? Yeah, I can set another one, right? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Church of Vows is here. I have a couple things to do, but let's do. Oh man, if I wasn't distracted by trying to remember elements of this game. Oh right, you can't dual wield on horseback. Which makes sense. While it is possible to go without using reins, it requires being accomplished as a rider. Isn't this where... Or is it over here? Is this not where Hayata is? For her second thing? Where I need to get another grape for her? The grape being an eyeball? Yeah, like you're telling me where to go, right? Oh, come on. Come out one off and die something great. That's off the enemy. Our eye is okay. I'm sorry, doggo. It had to happen though. Okay, where the hell was the eye here? I think it's in a place where, like, you have to roll through something to see it. Maybe? Like, admittedly, it would be pretty lethal just this random guy running out and jumping and hitting you with 2 anchors at once. Because anchors are not light. Is it here? No, it's not here. It's not here either. Is it... Yeah, here we go. Eye here? Eye? Hey, shipbury grape. And the 2 fingers heirloom. Which is, oh my god, what are they called? Talisman. It's a talisman I don't need, I don't think. I think it's for faith or something. Bobby Joe is not a man of faith. Okay, now, I found that... Where the hell is Hayata? Hayata, girl, I have the visual acuity of a mole sometimes. You're gonna have to... Lobster! This is reckless. Heck yeah. Sorry, I forgot it was still a baby lobster. Well, giant crawfish. You know what I mean. Crawdad. Eh. There we go.
Would you donate them on a pilgrim?
Hell yeah, baby girl. Eat this grape.
They rest their howling wordless, their frail fingers. But you...
Yeah, that's because I didn't pluck out my eyes to give you one. This is from some other loser.
You are most kind. May the blessing... You are most kind. May the blessing...
Alright. Now that we've done that... Oh man, I didn't do Alexander at all. Where the hell is he? No time to focus on that. Alexander might have advanced by now. I don't think he has any Liurnia triggers though. Though he might have one by Jarberg if he does. Oh man, we are far from that. Okay, never mind. We can just go. This is where they're fighting ghost soldiers, and then the ghost, like, troll appears over here. Yeah, I ain't bothering with you guys. Bye, losers. I've got a pony. He runs it. Ow. Okay, you know, that was fair. I insulted them, and they hit me in the back. This is a ghost telling me look at, like, Raya Lucaria in the distance. Oh, you can't use the map in combat. Ugh. It makes sense because the map lets you teleport, but that is annoying. If you're like me and you constantly get lost and you want to, like, double check where you are with a convenient super map. I say that because, oh man, I guess talking about other games. Oh yeah, because this is like not E3 season now, right? Because like E3 is dead, but you have all the non E3s that rose up to replace it. You know, people are eagerly awaiting, anticipating Silksong maybe getting something. Which I'm thinking of mostly because also get wrecked, my man. I was just riding around you in circles on a horse and you die. Yeah, we got Lindell Nighthelm. But before I get distracted with that, obviously people really want Silksong, which I'm fine waiting. Team Cherry is a small team, and Hollow Knight is fantastic. I bring it up because thinking of Hollow Knight, it actually has the thing where like you need to get something for its map, so it will actually tell you where you are on it. Which is one of those small like gaming quality of life things, where it's like really with a map you need to find where you are on it and do that. But it's so much easier when the game can just be like, boop, here's this little point, this is where you're at. Like this. Which really all the game is doing is saving you the time and letting the character have an awareness for where they're at. That, oh, that's one of those like fire cultists who do like the bramble magic. The blood bramble magic. I should have gone to get another grace or two in the way. This is like a long distance I've gone without getting a grace. But I should be fine to not die in the meantime. Metroidvania is a different kind of thing than this game too. This is true. And that is chiefly what Hollow Knight is. Like, it definitely has like Souls-like elements to it, but it is primarily a Metroidvania. You were designed to gain abilities that you go back over areas and unlock things. It's very good at that. Let's get off here. That's pretty much one point I'm out. Night badge is a trade-off. I think would have preferred it not to be though. Yeah. And admittedly too, if you're playing, isn't testing much skill, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the most common mods for it. Is people just mod it in so you can just have that without it taking a spot, which I don't even mind, because that, you know, I get the logic behind it. Is it in here? I think it's in here. Hell yeah, gold sewing needle. This is what I wanted. Okay. Also, as always, Turtle Pope, still a fantastic NPC by default.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows.
Speaking of, though, did you get much further than that? Because you said you started
Steward of the
Weird Cat.
sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
Oh, I can't even say. I don't know if you can tell me you know or not, or if it's always I don't know.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses. the Earth Tree of the capital, and the Academy of...
Yeah, I do like having a lore NPC here for that. And that's good. Collect defeat everything that wasn't the Dream God bosses. I think they're worth it for that too. Um, I like them. And I think getting at least the basic endings, like, because I assume by saying Dream God boss, you're including you haven't done... Is her base form just the Radiance? I think it's just the Radiance, right? But maybe you weren't counting her and you meant more the Pantheon. But I think at least doing, like, the first 3 endings as they are is worth it. And then if you get, like, really Hollow Knight pilled, like I did, then obviously going through the whole Pantheon. But that can be a bit much, too, depending on your enjoyment of the game.
Oh, was there something you are free? I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be.
Okay, you were talking about the Pantheon stuff. You did the Hollow Knight Radiance boss. Okay.
You are free to, unless, in which case...
Oh, wow, we can do so much. Do I have any prayer book? I have one. Interesting. Wait, is this a Dragon Cold prayer book from near the end? Oh.
You wish to know more? Lord Radagon was... He came to these lands at the head of a
Ooh,
great...
sorry.
Soon repented his territorial aggressions there.
Anything was in the junk
And
pile.
became husband. However, Radagon taking the mystery as to why, and moreover...
Yeah, we know it's kind of because Radagon is actually Baragon. It's all weird. That's good, though. I mean, that's like 95% of the unique stuff in the game. Like, anything that is in junk pile means you're just missing out on having fought, what, the Sisters of Battle, Pure Vessel, and Absolute Radiance. I guess a couple of the more unique variants for 1 or 2 of the other things they do. Like the annoying version of some of the other bosses. Like the Dream Warriors, where, like, fight Murkov without a freaking floor. That's entirely skippable as an experience, but one you have to do if you want to do the whole Pantheon, I guess.
You wish to know more? She is Queen, the Great, and sadly, her hung then...
I could probably run and kill Renal if I stop wasting time doing things. Not that this is much. I wanted to come here to get the gold needle. Actually, this is a stronger bell-bearing hunter. We can go fight him real quick. Where is it? It's right here? Yeah. Alright. Let us pass time tonight. Yeah, I think the trick is you have to do like this. And then rest. And it's resting at night that does it proper, I think. Nope, Turtle's still here. What is it you want from me, game, to make this happen? Do I need to teleport here and rest? Or do I just need to have done it like a second time? Alright, well, let's teleport here. Okay, Turtle, you need to go away. Probably most fun was forgetting how nonsense the King's half of the King's Souls was. Oh, yeah. Or was learning the Dream Grim fight, but actually being it was fine. It is very... Once you learn it, it's not so bad, but it is a very tight fight. Like, he does not give you... The windows are... Also just how quick it is, too. So I guess the windows are short and relatively small. Okay. Turtle, what the... Okay, wait a second. Okay, how am I... How did I just do this last time? I didn't do any of these things right. I don't need to pass up. Pass time. What if I pass time again? Problem I had was how different it was from the non-dream version, so I had nothing to build off of. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, it has some minor similarities, but it is very much its own beast. Okay, let's teleport again. It's really that way for all the extreme, maybe if I'm not looking at him at all, is that what's going on here? Are you... Because he won't tell... The boss fight won't teleport in while the turtle's here. He has to disappear.
Greetings.
Maybe if I give you this prayer book.
Very well. Let us. Heresy is not native. All thing.
I do love the fact that he's like, heresy is just an invention. But yeah, because like the Sisters of Battle too. I don't need the Celestial Duo, I think it was just telling me about that. And then Pure Vessel. Absolute Radiance is actually the only one that's a little bit where like the regular Radiance fight actually does kind of train you for that a little bit. It's just more getting through the Pantheon itself that's the practice for her. But Pure Vessel is so different from the Hollow Knight. Okay, I have no idea why that made it work, but it worked. Uh-oh. Ah, the timing on that I had off. Okay. Not on that one, though. Come on. There we go. Get parried and hit. I'm not doing particularly great about them, but I'm beginning to get some things. Meat peddler. Oh. You think that's a fun... That DLC is pretty fun though, and the little setup for it and everything. Like, I'm so used to like thinking in context of the Pantheon and everything, but just going through Hollow Knight's still a good experience too. Okay. Right. I need to get... I can get that anyways. It's funny that they put the finger reader crown there. Oh yeah, Ronnie too. Okay, well let's first go back to... Is Box still chilling here? Hell yeah, he is. Okay. Because I don't entirely mind this look, but I'm wearing Malekith's armor, right? Which has this weird, like, messed up shoulder cape thing. But...
Bok, this is ready to make.
Oh, can you not... Can I not give this to Bok? Do I have to do it myself? Okay, anyways. So, this is actually to make it less defensive and make it a little bit lighter, which I don't need. I'm at beam load already, but... You can get rid of the little cape thing. Which I guess in some ways makes it seem a little bit blander now that I've had the cape for so long, but, you know. Means I don't have this weird dangly piece of cloth, a piece of cloth dangling behind me. Okay. I keep thinking I need to do this to pull up the map. I could also technically... think Alexander is sometimes around here. Now we might have advanced him without me meaning to. Just because when I was going through this, I was only caring for reaching the anchor, and then I didn't really need to kill Godric, but I guess he was the nearest boss of some import, so there was something to doing it. Yeah, because I believe... Oh, I think there's a thing that lets you teleport up or something. One of the spirit springs, or oh, do I just do it here? Hey!
Can you hear me? Help
Heck
me.
yeah,
I'm
he
stuck.
is here.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I am pleased. My thanks. Just give me a good and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all,
Now, I don't think he has to worry, but just in case, let's not use our powerful weapon to do this. Let's use a weapon we are actually bad with. Like the Golden Order Great. No, actually, let's use an Ultra Great Sword. Heck yeah, let's use Malekith's Black Blade. Oh wait, how do I two-hand? Ah, okay, that's right. Did that not do it?
don't stop now. And just put those down. Give it your all.
I need to do this instead. Okay, I actually think it might be a part of his HP tool you need to hit, so I probably could have just used the anchor.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end.
I don't think it did actually, Alexander. I had to hit you like 5 times.
Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
You know, the fact that Alexander has made himself so strong by just shoving dead warriors into him, and he hands you exalted flesh. It's just some weird cannibalism vibes going on. It's like, it's not cannibalism for him, really. But if we eat the flesh he gave us,
Once again, pleasure. I journey to the and beyond these upon their southern edge is I'd heard doesn't the no I'm heading to Redmane. I've heard that.
Ah, the festival.
I'm heading to Redmane. I've heard that.
We could go do that right now, honestly. It would kick my butt a little bit to do it, but okay. It'll be faster to go to the Liurnia Lakeshore, I think, actually. Although, this is maybe something I don't need to go into too much detail, but I've always been of the opinion, because I know really cannibalism is, you know, you're eating the same species, maybe same race, critter type, depending on how you want to specify for whatever specific regard you're talking about. But, don't want to get knocked off by those guys. For me, I tend to think of it more in terms of, like, is sapience involved? Like, can the thing actually think in, like, human terms, etc.? To that degree anyways. And I'm like, at that point, maybe don't eat something that is capable of doing that. Oh, I've never got this before. General what Camel's about D&D. Yeah. Some systems are more like, excuse me, can you stop, sir? asshole. What is the thing I'm thinking about? Man, I should know what thing of media I'm thinking about. With the quote, like, if they're capable of calculus, you shouldn't eat them. But for the life of me, I'm not drawing where that's coming from right now. Might not be calculus either. It might just be what my mind goes to. Boil prawn shack. Oh, what is Snake Girl's name? Oh, need to go find her too. She's like here-ish, I think, maybe? Oh, where was my 2? Oh, it's fine, we don't need 2. Admittedly, that's more a straightforward joke about it. I think you shouldn't need to do advanced stuff like that because there's actually, if you wait for it to be, well, I mean, the species that does calculus anyways. Because if it's like on an individual person basis, why, you know. Calculus is not the most straightforward of maths. It was like advanced calculus where I kind of started falling off with math. As much because I just didn't need it for school. I always feel kind of bad about that. Like, I wish I'd given that, like, a second really good attempt. I need to actually hold on to this, don't I? But, you know, sometimes you're just lazier as a youth than you think you are. You are not... Oh. Well, they respect me being in here right now, so that's okay. Always do it now. This is true. Is she to the other side instead? I'm pretty sure she's in one of these, but maybe she's in one of these instead. Never too late to mess with Matt's Kegis, as I always say. Wouldn't be bad on me. It's one of those things, too. It's like learning another language properly. You bastard. Also getting in, like, Deathbird territory, which is gonna probably be the problem, too. Okay, so this was not where I needed to go. Maybe it's over here? My rule of thumb is if you have to wonder, you shouldn't be eating it. That is also not a bad way of thinking about it. Also, I think another good corollary to that too is if it has like, if it looks humanoid, you should definitely question it to some degree. Am I just going in the wrong? Oh. Help me. Which, like, there are plenty of things that also... Okay. No, I'm not in the right spot here. It's not boiled prawn. I know it's not. Is it over here? I think I'm actually, if anything, getting closer to where freaking Patches is than where delightful snake girl whose name escapes me right now is. No, Patches is here, isn't he? Or maybe not, actually. Ow, stupid Albinarch. Yeah, the Albinarch isn't stupid. I'm stupid. Where are they? Are they all down this way instead? Why am I misremembering this game so badly? I know Boggart, the blackguard, is at the boil prawn shack. It might be stupid. Can it do calculus? You know, that's fair. I walked into that a little bit. There's a land octopus I don't feel like dealing with. Which I shouldn't have walked into its aggro range, but it's fine. I thought Patches was here, but I don't. Although there are fully humanoid and talking Albinorox, but they're like of a different species, maybe? I don't know. The Albinorox are all kind of like homunculi. They're created people, so. It's also the Blood Albinorox in Moog's place. Oh, is this the one I needed to go to? Oh, there we go. We found her. Okay. That wasn't a waste of too much time.
Hello? Please. Over here.
Oh, look at her with her bad posture. Because she's actually a snake person, so, you know, it doesn't go one-to-one the right way.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian.
Oh no.
And now could I ask you? That thug made off only if you've any. Oh, what a blessing! The thug should be pleased. The thug should be pleased.
Also love the fact that, like, because she's doing this to test if you can kill a Turnish, right? Because she doesn't realize you can just go and you can, like, buy it off him or get it some other way. Oh, she's such a precious baby. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, no, she's on the map now. That is one of the other things they added in an update, which is nice. Adding the NPCs on the map. Oh. Alright. I do not remember how to fight one of you. Come on. I need to heal up. Oh, that was a complete whiff. Fortunately, this is like a weak Deathbird. It doesn't have all the buffs customary to its kind. Oh, this is gonna hurt, actually. Ow, ow, ow. And... oh, you're not dead yet. Now you're dead. Oh, that is not good that that fight was as hard as it was. Not that it was actually hard, but... I never got that? I never got the red feathered branch sword? Okay. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. But the red feathered branch sword. Where is it? Is it down here? I got the blue feathered one. Okay. So this is the Elden Ring equivalent of the red tearstone ring. which I don't know if that was its name in Demon Soul or if it had a different thing then and that was just its Dark Souls name. But raises attack power when HP is low. It is a classic buff ring. It is a very common setup ring for any like high damage build you see. Because it's one of the most substantial damage buffs because of course to have it in play you need to be at risk of dying in one shot. That's why a lot of times you'll see those builds and they'll hurt themselves. The gamble branch. To a big degree, yeah. I've never actually really run with it because I play these a little bit safe. And, I mean, in general, in any game, I'm likely to choke. So, you know, any build where the whole gimmick of it is you're like one hit from death. Boil Prawn Shack. Hello, my man.
What are you lucky trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider part. I'm not in love with. You're a shrewd first.
He wants one that. Oh, Raya! Which isn't her full name because she's a snake lady, so she has a snaky name, but. Raya. She's a good one. Raya's necklace stolen by a blackguard. Necklace stolen from Raya by the blackguard features a relief of a dignified-looking woman from a foreign country. Bears the whole great significance for Raya.
All right, things know your bloody idea. Oh, pig. Oh. All right then. I could be persuaded to say.
Oh, wait a second. Other bits. Eh. Oh, buy some. Why not? And we can talk, and we can also ask about Raya. I don't remember this.
So you met the girl, did you? All right, well, sort the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't all right, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
So, like, he's kind of rude, but a decent egg overall. And I think inadvertently he kind of caught off on the fact that Raya has something going on, considering she is pretty innocent and yet not dead, so.
You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? I can't see it at all. Makes no bloody sense anyway. My cruel bloody joke you asked. Maybe something went tits with it. The tree, I'm saying. Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Like, he's kind of an asshole, but also, like, a decent sort. I think it's just, like, he's down to earth. So, like, any of his, like, grievances or something, like, you know, by being a tarnish, you're like some form of greater revenant that is undying until you do something. And he's like, I'm just a dude. I didn't think I should come back as this, but it happened. So, you know, fuck me anyways. Why don't you eat some things since we can still eat? It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Maybe don't be rude to the random snake girls, though. They deserve better. Actually, might have enough for level up now. It was like you need to have 200,000 something with some change, and I think I finally tipped over. What's up, girl?
The thug should be resting, please.
Give you your necklace back.
Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart. You are very bright, a steady heart. Such strength, please.
The invitation.
Brave tarnished, most tarnished. I bet you are no order. Volcano Manor will. Oh, and this land of Liurnia, but the lift has been defined instead. At the base of the valley was excavated for. I have faith in you. I do hope.
Oh, yes, that is true. I haven't gotten the parts of the medallion. Did I? No. So I need to get it from Fort Height and Fort Ferroth. Or we need to go through the Runestrewn Precipice. But I think I'll skip the Runestrewn Precipice this time because it's kind of annoying and unnecessary. And the medallion should be pretty quick to get. But for now, I think like right here is the next grace I'm going to go to. And this, I think this is something that's not taking too long. Admittedly, as much I'm still like remembering how to play this game, letting muscle memory come back in some regards, that kind of stuff. But this is taking me a bit longer than it probably should. That's okay. I have, well, at this point, it's only 3.5. If I have that many streams left, I think I should be able to get Bobby Joe to a good spot. Especially because I forgot that that one update actually made the bell bearing stick around, which is, oh, thank God that's the case. I think in terms of overall game progress, I'm still going to have to end up in pretty much the same spot, unfortunately. Like, I guess I could not advance the game world as far, but I think it's worth it to. Also, yeah, you can still pick up new golden seeds on New Game Plus, just so you don't need to exhaust, like, you don't need to get all of them. You don't need to find, like, every little baby Erd tree to get them all. In New Game. This is kind of fun. I do like these segments where like you're going someplace. So basically they have a set of fortifications you can just go through. Anyways, let's touch Grace. And then this is gonna have the thing. Meeting place map. I can't quite. Who is? Okay, wait a second. Oh, rest. Now, part of my muscle memory of going here is because once you've rested at a grace, you can always check your map safely. This is where we need to go, though. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. Look. Look. In my defense, I thought Torrent could make that. Fine. I knew this was gonna come up at one point anyways. Might as well should be now. One. Gravity. Where is... Oh, they're right here at least. You know, it'd be kind of fun if, also I think this is survivable. Yeah, okay. Thinking whatever kind of flavor of Afterlife you want to think, it would be kind of fun if, and I doubt this would be the case, you could get your statistics though. But like, hey, across my entire life in video games, how many times did I die from specifically falling / gravity? Because it's at least hundreds, and I would believe at this point it could have hit quadruple digits. I don't even think this would be the highest it would be from software games, because like also platformers and what have you. So I've not actually played. Also, I'm just gonna jump. Ow. I've not actually played that much Mario. Ow. I will destroy your ankles, good sir. If you could stop running away like a bitch. This is fine. Yeah, I've played... For how much Nintendo I've played, like on Nintendo consoles and everything, I've played an embarrassingly little amount of Mario. Man, let's think of it all. I played all of Galaxy. I'm pretty sure I've not played all of Galaxy 2. And I've played like 2/3 of Odyssey. And that's about it. Off and on like other little things and where it's cropped up in other games maybe. Some spin-offs. But like for main Mario titles. And I do enjoy them too. Because they are fantastically made. Like it's hard not to sit down with like Super Mario Odyssey and like as you play it, it feels right in a way that like few video games manage to do. But I don't know. Just for some reason it never really compelled me. Despite the fact that as a relative baby, it's the first one to up your death by falling count. Oh yeah. Because I like platformers as a genre. Because I grew up with, well, I grew up with the GBA and not so many of those, but Mario Brothers 1, 3, World. Yeah. There's a reason why they have the thing where you can grind for extra lives by just infinitely jumping on that shell, right? Okay. How fast do we think I can blitz through Raya Lucaria? Probably pretty fast, right? Oh. That's a good point. Wait a second. Is he gonna be here? I probably didn't unlock him yet, did I? Oh, doing NPCs is such a mistake. Okay, where are we going? It's like right around here? Okay. We'll go to the Church of Ella. But yeah, all those like... Not really great, but like perfect for nostalgia rare platformers. Like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Actually was kind of too young for Conker's Bad Fur Day. Donkey Kong 64. I want to make sure if guilty pleasure is the right word for it. Oh, ooh, actually, I want to go down. Can I go down here? Is this survivable? I'm not sure I quite trust it. That's a masochistic pleasure. That's a really good way of putting it. Oh, the 100%. I've never 100%ed DK64. I did not even kill you, my man? Ow. Rude, Agil. Come on, breathe fire. Hell yeah. I did 2 in my time in collectible health. Yeah. Oh. I kind of remember how to fight dragons. It helps that he's doing like the easiest things to punish. Okay. I don't think I ever actually 100%ed Tui until going back as an adult to it. Cause God, as a kid I was just stymied by the factory. For the life of me, I would get to that and I would just be like, I don't want to do this. I'm having a hard time with it and I don't like it. Even though I think overall, Tui probably has my... Oh, what? These skeletons are still alive. Interesting. Well, I think my favorite world across those is probably... Oh, right. You guys just need to die a second time, right? Actually, maybe not. Okay, I'm not going to bother then. Like, I don't think I can ever not, like, freeze easy peak. Like, is just peak Christmas world to me. It's just kind of what I wanted, you know? Excellent. I do need to do this. Okay. But, like, otherwise, though, like, Witchy World in Tui. Love it. I have more of a fondness for Cloud Cuckoo Peak than I probably should. And, of course... Oh, its name is escaping me right now. But, I mean... I was a dinosaur kid. You are rude. Alright, that does that. There we go. Trying to bleed me?
If it isn't Nereus.
You're a... He's... We... Oh... I should have waited a bit to kill him. Yura was like, okay, you're not immediately killing him. I'll show up. I'll do my cool... Oh, you've killed him. If it isn't Nereus... Well, never mind. Nereus is dead. And he left. Oh, man. Let's hit this here. Freeze Easy Peak is peak 3D platformer level design. It is just a really good level, too. Like the way it matches the themes and everything. It has some slippery mechanics to it, but also with Talon Trot, you can mostly avoid those. Okay, where the hell do you chill? Are you a little further in now? I think you might be a little further in. Also, just... I do enjoy Banjo-Tooie building on Banjo-Kazooie. And going for more complexity there. But there is something about how relatively small and straightforward that Banjo-Kazooie is that makes it just work really well. Yeah, Yura's right here, okay.
Just joining the fray, tarnished.
No, I killed that guy.
You fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura, hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood.
I think he's also a hunter of lozenges.
Who stalk you stay the path, just remember. Don't let your emotion. Be on your way, perhaps we will meet. Be on your way, perhaps we will.
Oh, you know what I could maybe do here that I wasn't thinking about? Because I think there was something they added in an update that I've never messed with, which is they gave Vare a way to do his questline without having to invade players. Did my monster mansion in Jolly Rogers Lagoon underworld level without air restrictions? Yes, please. Oh, so I'm not terribly into the swimming, but yes, being able to use Mumbo just so you don't need to worry about air mechanics in Jolly Rogers Lagoon is so nice. It is so nice. And also kind of necessary because of how big it is, but I'm sure technically you could have to worry about it. Okay, nomadic merchants here. Sorry, I just did your, Oh, I don't think Vari's around anymore, actually. I think he already moved to the next place. I really shouldn't mess with this. I don't really have time, but, you know, whatever. Okay, he has moved. I would have messed with Vari here, right? So he's Rose Church, okay. Which means this is the closest he can be. Oh, you know what, though? Wait a second. Let's go to Murkwater. Patches is probably here, too. Let's go say hi to Patches. Patches might be in the DLC. Who knows? Goodness knows they could finally finish his questline in the freaking DLC. Like, I'm just so overpowered for this early area, even on New Game Plus. I don't even need to mess around with it. Oh, mushroom. I went the wrong way to find Patches. Also accidentally seemed to avoid the chime thing they set up as a trap.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
Hell yeah, Patches.
Scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender.
I could have probably gotten him to this point with just one attack. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, Patches. I'm getting NPCs back.
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
I should probably level up at some point. Not have a ton of runes on me.
Well, what do you know? Now how did I took you for an innocent water run?
Oh, I don't remember. We'll say forgive and forget.
True, man. I'm Patches, tarnished like only for now. In exchange for honestly, frankly. So I'll be ready to Don't forget, I'll be ready.
Oh, right. Annoyingly, you have to go through the cave again. God damn it, Patches. Why are you always such a pain, my man? Actually, I say that you could also quit and load out. Quit and load in. I just, as a matter of things, kind of dislike doing that. Even though it is usually the faster option. No, let's rest here. If I had enough focus for it, which I don't really, it wouldn't be too hard to, like, rank all of the, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie worlds to me. Although it can be a bit hard sometimes, because some of them do depend on like how you feel in the moment. Like, I think weirdly, Click Clock Woods itself has like an inverted bell curve of how I feel during it, where like I'm really excited for it, and it goes kind of long, and then I'm getting near the end of it and seeing it all come to this like conclusion, and it kind of gets me again.
Well, nice it all a bit and welcome. You won't need them.
About the
Now
bandits.
they're all supplied. I mean, but it hardly. They're all foot salt work to the. Well, just something I. But then again, and besides.
So these are good for grabbing. Oh, right. I could do these to get more runes. It doesn't matter. Not until I get the bosses that require that. Sacrificial Twig is probably worthwhile as a Stone Sword Key. You can buy Margit Shackle. Have a bonus one of those. Anything else though? I don't think so, really. Horsecrest Wooden Shield. Alright, this is going to teleport us to next to a Rune Bear. And snared in a transporter trap. This Rune Bear is not going to be too high level for us.
Well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
Least good banjo level. Oh yeah, they put you like right next to the bear. Okay. This Rune Bear is so tanky. Like the fact it could take like 5 double anchor hits. That is ridiculous. Like, on one hand, like, it's pretty easy between two, and it's probably the two that most anyone would jump to. Well, I guess I could see a reason for a few, and like I could see why some people would have different ones, but I assume the two most common ones for each one. Which is maybe me projecting a little bit. Also, can I actually teleport right now, or is it gonna say... Yeah, I need to go to the Site of Grace first. Rusty Bucket Bay in the first game. Which I think is probably pretty universal, really. Well, not universal, but I assume that's probably easily that one. And then it is the factory in Tui. Which is also probably up there too, because that one's... Like, that one, they even make a pain to get into the level itself, you know? Kind of the same with Rusty Bucket Bay, really. Where the hell is the Grace? Is there one by here? Oh, you know, we haven't even done a whole thing with Blythe right now, have they? And, like, in fairness, too, I think a substantial margin of that... You actually say it's Mumbo's Mountain? I could see Mumbo's Mountain. Especially once you've played it before, too. It does kind of feel like just an extended tutorial. Oh, I thought this was gonna have... I really didn't mess around with here? Okay. Can I get Blythe early? He's still here, right? Or am I not in the right place for Blythe? No, he's up there, right? Yeah, he is. I think so. I think part of it for me with Mumbo's Mountain is that I think of like when I go back to play Banjo Kazooie and everything, that first level always kind of benefits from that too, because it's in the immediate rush of like I'm doing that shot of nostalgia dopamine replaying this game. But I can see it definitely feeling more like attacks and Treasure Chest Cove. Yes, you're right there, Blythe. Do I have? What do I have? Where is? How do I do gestures again? Oh, this is stupid. It's not here. Da, 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 da. No, this is this. Oh, it's not here either. It's on messages. No, because I don't do any of these. Did you want to go over why you think it's Mumbo's Mountain? I could also see big. Oh, gesture's right over here. Duh. Okay, I don't have any of these, so I'm gonna need to switch it out. Okay, switch, wave 4 is whistle, right? Non-thought. Is it not one of these? Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. It's too small and the theme is all over the place. Oh, okay. Alright, well, actually, you know what? While we're here anyways, we'll go to Fort Hyatt real fast. Which is number 4, because of course it is. It's also very small. That's part of why it kind of feels like a tutorial level. Like, that even 100% it only takes like a fraction of time because of that. Not that it doesn't really take much to 100% Banjo-Kazooie anyways. Again, it is small. You know what, Mayhem and Tui does the opposite to only slightly better effect. Yeah. It's weird. Because I think overall, and for me, they're kind of, in many ways, like, mentally, they're just kind of like... Where is... I actually need to find where this grace is, because I don't remember it easily off the top of my head. Ah, there it is, actually. Duh. In a lot of ways, they kind of are like one game to me. But obviously, they are actually two. I think overall, just because Tui feels like it builds more, I would put it over Kazooie for that reason. But Kazooie is definitely the way more concise and, like, streamlined experience. Oh man, do I want to find Kenneth Height too? My experience with Banjo-Kazooie is Game Maker's Toolkit's Boss Keys video. I'm failing to remember enough of them. That's fair. You haven't played through it, that does kind of change a fair bit of it. Okay, let's go back to this again. And I've rested here, but we need to go through here. I do agree they feel like two halves of a whole. I think part of that too, just like two kind of like builds on the first one in a pretty good way. Goodbye, pony. You did what I needed you to, though. Where is this other half of the deck, this medallion? It's a good thing that actually got the hit. Oh, man. Oh, Blood Rose. Kill the rat. I think I actually have to keep going up is the thing. Having two start with all of this because he was a big part of that. Yeah. Probably the biggest part of it. They didn't do the whole Samus thing where Grunty just comes by and sucks out all your abilities. Ah, that is the deck. Okay, good. Alright, well. We've done that. I believe... Are you... Oh, I didn't rest at the site of grace. God damn it. You can't was trapped until you've rested. Oh, that was stupid of me. It's been a while. Why would I expect myself to remember the mechanic perfectly? Awkward. Rude. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go kill this pumpkin head. Actually gotten very relatively low practice against fighting those guys, so I'll accept that. Okay, I'm not going too far. You gotta go a little bit. Also, I need to, like, it's one of those things when you've played this, it's very quick to go back onto Torrent, but I just don't have that, like, not refreshed my muscle memory to fully have it, where it's just, like, a few innate presses of that. Okay. I don't remember what this nomadic merchant's name is, but he's going to be the one who tells me to whistle for Blythe. Which I'm hoping will remind me what the gesture is I need for it.
You're a ton, and I can also see that you're not. Then wine. I am Kale.
Kale, that's right. What's up, Kale, man?
Of a selling wares as the land has been its only tarnish. Let's say.
Did I really not get these? My goodness. I guess I didn't have money at the time.
The howl of a wolf, I suppose. Next time you hear the wolf, don't fret. I just have an ink. Goodbye.
Oh, that told me maybe it's the snapping. Is that what I need to do? Maybe it was the snap, and I don't know. I thought it was a whistle for some other reason. Oh well. Was it is? Oh my goodness. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of these NPCs are also like particular with where they're at and stuff early on. Jump with torrent. Okay. Who? Really? I don't know how these boars are, but I need to kill this guy. Well, I don't need to kill it, but I will. Also, yeah, I know it's kind of goofy, but again, when you have two big heavy strength weapons, the optimal way is really just jumping and just jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. Okay. God damn it, me. What was the finger snap?
Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to
Holy shit, Blythe, have you always been double my size?
I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is in need of a...
Alright. I could do this again. I don't think it's here, but I don't think I've done it. Very new game plus he grows 1 foot taller. Oh man. I could see them doing that. Now, I'm 95% sure that's not the case here, but this is probably going to be a little bit more awkward this way, but same way, this is the way things fire, so. Ow. Poor Torrent. That was rough. Alright. Do I need to talk to him? Does he appear as a summon? Or you just go in and he shows up? I don't remember how this works with Blythe. You don't really need it, like, it's not like he's toughy. Yeah, we'll do it anyways. Maybe somewhere you have to kill him when Blythe shows up. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, Blythe. I don't need you, but why not? Oh, this is gonna be really sad for poor Darrowell.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
I needed the help, guys. What would Bobby Joe have done without Blythe there to help? Truly.
Not to work for it, but don't say I'm not a man of my word. Oh yes, if you venture north to Rayalu, tell him I still be sure I owe you honor. That's enough chit-chat. It's time we part.
Alright. We've done that. I've done that now. I guess technically I could talk to Kenneth Haight if I remember where he's at. Where are you at? Are you... You're like here, aren't you? I think. Or maybe he's here? Nothing really close to that too. Let's go to Fort Height West. It is unfortunate when all the little map beacons I've set are in one direction. That was the wrong button command. All right. That's like a big dev message. It's probably about to deck this medallion or something. Yeah, I missed it. I don't need it though. The river well is kind of neat to be by. But unfortunately, I don't think it has... Okay, you know what, actually? Let us have lettuce. I'm gonna go down here because there's gonna be a grace at the bottom, right? So we'll go do that, and then I'll go back up. Without giving me a grace nearby, at least. Because I should have the whole underground map, too. Not as magical since this is a new game plus for Bobby Joe. There's something amazing about the first time you go down here and it just keeps going and going and you're like, holy shit, the underground is huge. Which, I mean, now a more modern example by a year and a half is Tears of the Kingdom. When you go, oh, they just did a whole... They did 3 maps. And underneath Hyrule is the same as regular Hyrule. Then the sky, fortunately, didn't make it 3 full maps because that would have been crazy. Alright, well, we took a big ass... Actually, no, I think technically it'll still be faster to go back up this goddamn huge elevator. Oh, there's a light route for every shrine? Oh no! Yeah, really. Oh, man, I was about to say, like, unfortunately it's not the time of year for it, but I'd be like, man, sorry, I just figured I'd go and take a small break while I was going, you know, finish my taxes. Oh, but that's not that long. It's not like full Snake Eater level. Yeah, it might be. But I guess at least you're not climbing it. It did amuse me in Tears of the Kingdom how, like, they could have made an effort to have them all be at least work vaguely frontwards and backwards. But for a ton of them, they just didn't care.
Is anybody there?
Oh, I remembered where you were exactly.
Rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
I am
Sold to the
so
True
good.
Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry.
Not that he matters, really.
Please. Well, that no. Despite appearances, you might have heard of me. Young Tarnished, I want you to take back the Knight Commander from Stormvale took it. A fool. And
I already killed him.
remarkable. Fine word. I doubt that it was your end. Now, go on. It's yours for the keeping.
I'm so torn on Tears of the Kingdom these days. Oh, yeah?
Right then, I've much to... What's that look? Well, under the even the vow, which is why I... Just you...
I still ended up being, like, really, really enjoying it, but God damn it. God damn it. Even as I was doing that, I'm like, wait a second. Oh, God, that's not no quick way to get back up there, too. Ugh. I'm gonna have to wait for this to come back down. No. Well, this gives you plenty of time to say why you're torn on Tears of the Kingdom these days. As I add a second freaking gravity death to the counter. Mechanic's got a lot of improvements and there's some good story to chew on. Yeah, I think that's fair. This makes me a little bit sad. Like, I do think they did kind of exhaust. So it was also very half-baked. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I do feel like compared to Breath of the Wild, it feels like very much baked. But also Breath of the Wild, like, it's very low burr, right? And I'm not sure how much you can kind of get the whole story together if you want to keep the open world the way it is. Also, yeah, man, I know this kept me physically closer, but that is... And I do want to get those runes back. That is a level, even though it doesn't really matter. I did appreciate with the story bits it did try, that it was trying to take Breath of the Wild and like hybridize its format with the more traditional 3D Zelda format instead of having basically abandoned it. Not that you can't say that weren't still the big strokes of like the fundamentals of having like the major companion slash sage figures, etc., etc. It's being improvement over Breath of the Wild, and it's all, but like so much is blatantly missing. Yeah. I'm not sure how much of that is missing versus... Oh man, gotta go right back over there. At least they do show you where your ruins are, which is nice. Versus, you know, just leaving gaps because open world, so... God! It's so stupid when I do that. It's not like a big mistake, it just feels dumber than it is. But at the same time, it's not like they couldn't put that stuff in there. You know? And some of those gaps definitely should have been filled in regardless. was also very weird too. Cause oh god. Ooh. Okay, let's oh, you know what I can do? There we go. If I had fallen off there from being dumb, that would have been fine, because I have that physic makes me not die. Well, it's not that it doesn't make me not die, but it means you don't lose your runes when you do. That's why I have it on there, honestly. It's a useful thing to have. Let's go hit up this church just so I have a grace near here. But yes, I was being distracted. What was I going to say? So I've never done like the rush to Hyrule Castle, fight Ganon early. I did it all in Breath of the Wild. But I did do that in Tears of the Kingdom. And I will say in some ways that actually did like, I enjoyed more the ending sequence when it was like that versus coming back with like all the sages and everything. Now, admittedly, there's something to be said for like having the whole crew there. It does add an element to that. But there's something kind of nice about getting the Master Sword in that final fight. Although if you do it that way, it does spoil the whole Tears of the Dragon revelation and everything. But, you know, it's just a different way of learning of it, really. Okay, I did that. I've got like a half hour of time left. I think I've done basically every NPC I can do here that I can think of. Oh, we can go back and do, because man, that was a whole, I had a whole diversion just because I was doing Yura's freaking quest. So let's go back to the main academy gate. Help the man out. I feel like I'm complaining my steak didn't come with the rolling water. No, I don't. Because, like, so a lot of the improvements they made were like refining the stuff they'd already done in Breath of the Wild. And like, it's not to say that isn't still in its own way a Herculean task and everything, but I think it's entirely fair to like, with the time they had for all that too, to expect they could have done more maybe to give it more of a kind of like fancy narrative impact. And I do think too, there's like, it's not like they couldn't have done that. I think that like a lot of it is design choices they made that you didn't, that you don't agree with, which, you know, that happens, you know. They make it for certain people and sometimes that's not you, or it's only partially you. This is the thing I wanted to do, yes, okay. You summon this as Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. I was gonna do Vari's new thing too. Feet Bloody Finger Raven Mount Assassin. Raven Mount Assassin does not live up to his name like the Bloody Crow of Canehurst was. Wild. Just the big damage of slamming 2 anchors into people. It won't ever not amuse me. Like, in the world where I didn't rush to do this, to get this second anchor, I would just have the, like, first Bobby Joe DLC stream in a couple weeks. But I would have basically because I'm getting practice here too. I would have gone the practice just on my own instead, on a different character. So really all this did is you get to see me like awkwardly fumbling back my experience with it. Where are you? Oh, you're here, Yura. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Oh, I didn't realize you got a smith. I mean, that's not that impressive, but at the same
I may
time.
not have much time dying to see you. Yes, she is the deadliest of, but in spite of her cess, if she comes for you, there is no shame. Be on your way. Perhaps we will. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
Oh, like so many things in Elden Ring, it does come back to simping. My man. Okay, I was gonna do Vare. Yeah, let's do Vare. This is the faster one. Also, it's not a big deal, but the added ending, or if you've done like you've gotten all the memories and did all the sages and everything in Tears of the Kingdom, versus not having done so, is a little bit meager. It doesn't really feel that special. Especially because, like, admittedly, partially for me too, that's because it deals with a storytelling dimension I'm not like wild or crazy about. It's not a major thing, and I'm sure you two already know what it is. But I guess if not, don't pay attention for like a minute. I think it's just way cooler if Minoru gets to continue as a ghost controlling a robot for at least a little while. Like, oh, I've done everything, so my bonus is that she just decides to leave. And I get it, you know, it's like, don't stick around as a ghost. Let the people make their new Hyrule themselves. But I don't know. I just... What you gave me was effectively losing a character. She had so many answers. Yeah, I know, right? Like, there's so many neat things she could have done. And just to be like, your reward for completionism is we get rid of a... It's just silly. At least to me, anyways. It's not even a, like, I would rather have a character be alive versus dead thing. It's just a, like, you're shutting so many doors and windows, and I'm not sure, for a vague sense of closure that I'm not even sure is really the case. God damn my hands. Oh, man. So yeah, this part with Vare coming up, assuming I can mess with it here. I've never messed with, like, I don't know, I guess you just invade NPCs at his behest or something. Also one of these guys, eh? You're actively building a wall in front of the doors. Yeah. Also, there's not a site of grace close to here, is there? I'm thinking about this now, and I'm like, no, they don't put a site of grace right nearby, which is probably what makes this annoying. Okay. Is Zarya not here? Enemy ahead. Time for fingers. Yeah, this is where Zarya would be. Oh, did I need to talk to him someplace else so he's not here? Is that what's going on? I thought... Is he in a second place before he goes here? Oh, man. Okay. Let me check real quick. I don't have time for much else than that anyways. Elden Ring Foray. I have to talk to Enya for the first time. It says you should be here. Ah, okay. So we have killed them putting one line about the old shrines. Oh, it's getting to the weeds, but they were a big deal. No, on one hand, that is a little bit getting to the weeds, but it is really bizarre. Like that, the fact the giant roaming mechs completely vanished. Like, I know they want to push the new stuff, but it makes no sense that that stuff is completely gone. And if you've played Breath of the Wild at all, which 90% of the people playing Tears of the Kingdom probably have, it completely takes you out. That stuff does not come up at all. Okay, I think what happened... This is going to be really annoying if I have to do this, but that's fine. There had to be an easier way to do this, but we'll just teleport to Table of Lost Graves. So I think what I forgot to do... Oh no, you can't talk to them.
The children tainted and so
Yeah, the fingers are speaking. I thought I would have to touch them, but maybe not. Should Vari have been there and he just wasn't? Gideon.
You've received, then I bid you. I am known as a tarnished. You now belong. You'll be
Okay.
after as your fellow. The inheritors, we of the Godric the General Radahn, Praetor Rykar, Morgoth.
Yeah, we'll have to kill Gudon. Yes, Great Rooms, Godric. Yeah, talk through this. Let's go through this for Radon. Yeah, Radon's a very cool dude. We like him. I gotta kill him, sadly. Rykar's a fun fight.
Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy.
Super use them. I'll make her towers and her forever 25 machine. It is weird to think about the fact that Pura has basically figured out immortality.
The Academy Renala is Renala herself, her beloved Radha the Great.
Like, you know, Impa, if you're gonna be traveling around anyways, did you wanna, like, be at 10th your age again? So that you aren't, like, dying? And, in fact, would any older species... whatever. Don't gotta think about these things. Sometimes someone figures out how to be young again. Let's not interrogate it at all. Okay, let's try this one more time, I guess. Let's go west from here. Although, I mean, who doesn't like a good, like, mad science do some things. It is just weird that I keep doing that. It's just weird that it's so isolated. Admittedly, too, though, a lot of times there are plenty of people who, once they reach a certain age, would rather not actually be young again. Like, fiction-wise, we do tend to focus on people who pursue the idea of restored or eternal youth, etc., etc., and then them being stymied in it. There's just as many people who would be the opposite way, that they wouldn't want to have that. It's just not as rife for. Okay, where the hell is Vare? Was I blind and he was still here? That's Merchant Kale. Did I not? I killed him, didn't I? That's what happened. I bet I came here in New Game Plus. I'm like, oh yeah, guess what, Vare? I'm Bobby Joe, and you can't deal with me now. And I just murdered him instead. Because this was before the update where they added something new that would have been worth interrogating. God. I did kill him, didn't I? I don't think I have any way to tell, because I would have had his gear too. Well, that was a waste of time. Whoops. My brain got there eventually. Well, I have like 10 to 15 minutes. I might be able to get 10 kill Renal in that time. Do 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 do. Because I've been killing guys, but really what I need to do is I just need to run past basic enemies. I've got like decent medium armor on now. I have iframes, you can't hurt me. You can hurt me now, that's okay. Ow. Where is this way? I need to go this way? Getting immediately lost, not a good sign, but that's okay. I'm not sure I actually needed to kill them, but I just wanted to be safe. Okay. Ow. Rude. Okay, we don't need to deal with the zombies. I forgot about that when they set there as an ambush, but that's okay. There's a safer long way to go around, I think, but this is fine. Okay, we need to go up and up and up and up and up. We also go down and get abducted, but we don't really need to do that, so... Well, interesting. I don't think we gain any benefit from it. Oh, I guess there is technically... So there's that one loser mage who's bad at magic. His name starts with the TH. But he has a very simple NPC questline that I don't really think is worth doing. Alright, now we need to fight the Great Wolf of Radigan, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh no, it's the Red Wolf of Radigan. And it's dead. Yeah, none of these enemies are going to be actually worth trying to pop a gold pickled Foulfoot. Rest of the Site of Grace. Oh, let's level up, actually. Like, 180 is a nice even level, but I have so many of these I don't need. I guess I was pumping up endurance. I don't know why. I guess I must have got intelligence and faith. Like, maybe I was getting this for weapons? I don't know. I get enough endurance and I'll eventually, like... No, that's... falling for that trap, too. Like, you go to the left there and you climb, like, all over all the, like, the roof and everything to find a bunch of things. And we just don't need to do that because Bobby Joe already collected all that stuff. We just need to go. Just perfectly iframe through giant metal ball traps. You know what? Let's do this, man. Not even close, I guess. Aw, hell yeah. Get parried, bitch. Moongrum carrying Nitride. Give me a nice shield. Yeah, see, when you stop, like, pussyfooting around and just go for stuff, it's way faster. So, we'll end on note on killing Renala again. I'm being pretty cocky here, but I think we should be okay. As long as I don't, like, take her Kamehameha crystal laser to the face. Oh, the magnificence that is Bobby Joe.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh, and pure.
I know, like, God magic's involved, Renala, but that is not how this shit is supposed to work. Okay. There's one. There's two. Where's the other glowing kid? He's usually hiding. Not like intentionally, but just... There we go. Time for phase 2. Again, I'll let the cutscene play. If the... Okay, I was getting worried for a second there. Oh, I should put a dumb hat on for this fight.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Yeah, now we fall for Ronnie's trap.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
Oh, she mad.
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide.
This is like this
The
boss
last
fight.
queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
Like the boss fight itself's pretty whelming, but this is
And
kind
the
of
majesty of the night she conjureth.
as I was saying, Ronnie. This is a pretty cool phase. Second phase cutscene. Aha. Oh, you try to hit me with the moon, do you? Never mind, you actually did hit me with the moon.
Come, O sworn dragon, little Rani, my dear daughter. Thy night.
This actually might be worth dropping the Gold Pickle Foulfoot, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, it wasn't. Great Rune of the Unborn. There we go. The second major boss. Easily, it's not that hard.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. Books and light aplenty.
So next time I'll try to get some, I can level up again, right? Yes, I can. Excellent.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings?
We'll try to get more of these NPCs done.
Is it thy to become?
Also, yeah, we can...
Not, I would...
I could technically change Bobby Joe from using anchors, but that'd be so wrong. Like, what would I be doing then? We need to meet EG. So I think I actually should go from here. Okay, I still got a few minutes. Let's wrap up. But before then, I'll just go north real quick. Just get 1 or 2 graces here. I've got a few more minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be death right now still. Going around on Torrent. He is a good goat horse. Oh, is it? Diafalos? No. Oh, I always remember what that loser's name is. I think I've already missed out on the second phase of his quest by beating Renala. He's always in like this like this area. I always have a hard time finding him anyways. And I'm pretty sure on Bobby Joe I've done most of his quests anyway, so, you know. I don't feel like it's the greatest loss to have skipped it on this new Game Plus tour. As I try to get ready for the DLC. Of which, yeah. Did make good progress tonight in that regard. But also, I mean, a fair bit of this was trying to, like, get my feet back under me. Remember even more than just how to play, well, there was a little bit of that too, but also just like how this game is structured. I've been doing a bunch with NPCs too. That stuff gets reduced as you get further in the story because, you know, NPCs run out, they get rid of, they're gone, some of them die and stuff, like, it works out. All the crawdads will go the long way around. I don't want them sniping me off to. God damn it. There we go. So, the two I need to do, I think I got distracted by the fact that, I'm glad Bubbles pointed out the fact that they need to do the bell bearings, because I don't think I would have checked until I started getting them. Because these games, sometimes, depending on the game, they do maybe too good a job of it, but they embed accessing the DLC into the game itself. So even though you purchase it, like you have to go to a spot there. And I don't know entirely where it is, but I looked it up, and what they've gone on the record as telling people you need to do is you need to have defeated Radahn, you need to defeat Moog to fully access the DLC. Now, is Moog just because you need to beat Radahn? It might be. I don't remember all the ways you access Moog. What this probably means is that at least one of the places you access it is in fact, where the egg cocoon is, where Mikola is being kept in Moog's chamber. I don't know that for sure. I'm just making the assumption there because that was something that people noticed right away and were like, this is suspicious. This probably is going to have something to do in the DLC. And lo and behold, if you have to beat Moog, it seems likely that's the case. When I eventually get back there, I'll comment on that. Oh yeah, I forgot this was also one too. I don't know with the Radahn thing, like, it might just deal with that, or it might be a separate access point. I think next stream I will deal with Radahn, because, like, I could have done this one instead, but I decided to do this instead.
Well, I presume.
Hey, EG, what's up?
Oh, I am an old so here perhaps you.
But we can tell him about.
When I'm absorbed, if you come to I am you don't brave time this territory when the real after level Carians.
How do I tell you about Blythe? Ah, here we do it.
I've explored the end whatever you Blythe, quite a rare perhaps at any rate.
Yeah, the carrying filigree crest, which I'm pretty sure I already had, but I'll do it anyways. I'll buy these two since I'm here. Alright. But yeah, that's really all I'm gonna need to do for the DLC. Um, as I said, because I have to get that far anyways, there's a few other bosses I might beat just in case they have interesting things. Because we don't know, because DLC is not out yet. But sometimes FromSoft will do cheeky little things where like certain things in the DLC will respond to you having done things. And sometimes that goes backwards as well as forwards. But we'll see. That's all. We'll have no idea until the DLC is out. But yeah, the two major things is I need to get past Radon, I need to get past Moog. Shouldn't be too hard. But for now, we're still building up to that point. But I need to call it for Bobby Joe, so let's quit game and we'll do more as Bobby Joe flails his way through things he's already done before next time. Good night. Oh yeah.